So hey all, I guess this is just a quick vlog just to keep you all updated on what's going on. By now you've probably seen the con report. Um, let's see, I still am working on picking up the JPEGs from the convention because I usually like to acquire those because you purchase the photos, the files themselves, and the rights to display the photos like on your social media and such if you want to. And con went great. I mean, you can see my report for the full outline. But we are right now. Our next scheduled convention, I think, is ACFI in October. It'll be our first furry con of the year, or only furry con of the year. I mean, for right now, I think that we're doing less conventions post-COVID for a few things. I've also discovered that even if there is a second U.S. Star Trek con, that I really can't afford to do two. So, I mean, all things considered, Star Trek Las Vegas seems to be the best way to maximize our budget, our time, and our resources, and that is probably going to be our primary convention. Um, I still don't know what the plans are as far as the Reed Pop conventions, which had plans to be in a different city every year. They had Mission Chicago, and I think this year was supposed to be Mission Seattle before it collapsed in on itself, and I don't know what the plan is as far as that goes, but if they do, I'll take a look at it, but odds are Star Trek Las Vegas, or STLV, 57-year mission, whatever, is going to be our home base for the foreseeable future, just because, we're familiar with that con, we like the hotel, and it works out pretty well for us. So, in writing news, I will say that it's been a difficult week, just in life stuff. I've been making progress a little bit on working on Chapter 13 of Winterfall 2. I'm still working on the editing process for the first one. It's kind of interesting rereading the first book, going through it, and making adjustments to it. And I still need to submit my story for the Voice of Dog, for the Ghost of Dog, for October. That's been one of the things on my list, but it's being worked on. But I mean, so far, I'm working on a scene right now in which it's like kind of introducing a lot of characters that unfortunately will not get much screen time. But for the most part, I kind of think that the scene is necessary, and it will give me an opportunity to flesh out some of the scenarios. So, I mean, it's one of those things that I kind of look at it a little bit as an interesting literary challenge, because you have to introduce a lot of characters that don't necessarily have a big role, but they're still important, and you still kind of need to make sure that they're all comparatively distinct insofar as you can, even with limited lines of dialogue. Um, let's see. In video news, I ended up starting late today, and I'm also kind of picking up from having been uh, away. The con took place during one of my usual video production weeks, and also the last time I did a recording, it didn't go so well, and I think I had planned on doing something, and I ended up scrapping one of the vlogs that I recorded. Honestly, I don't even remember what was in it. I thought I had published it, but apparently I had just maybe edited it and then just forgotten to actually upload it. But I don't know, whatever it was, I prefer not to post something that I really don't remember what the heck I said when I posted it, at least. So, it's gone. I just deleted it. We'll focus on this one, which should take the place of the next upcoming vlog that is scheduled. Um, I think that everything is mostly on track. I know I need to start working on a couple of projects before the next convention in October. Sometime during September, I need to finish at least a book review and at least a writing video, and maybe more. We'll see. But I'm not going to worry about it too much. I mean, if I miss a week, I miss a week. I mean, I'm sure you guys are okay with that. You understand. I mean, I'll try and produce, I'm trying to be well in advance of where I usually am, so that it should never really be a noticeable interruption. But if a video doesn't post one week, don't worry. It's not a big deal. I'm just going to, sometimes I might just not be able to produce. I can only produce at the rate that I produce them, and I want to produce good quality and make sure that I come up with some good videos. So I'd rather produce a good video and miss a week than produce something crappy that just wastes everybody's time. But in video news today, I did a con report, I'm doing a vlog, and I will see if I have time for anything else. If not, we'll find out. I know I did an audio recording for a book review. I still need to do the audio for a couple of other things, and then I'll have to do like a video plate, so it'll probably be doing like an audio recording session next week, and a lot of fursuit recording the week after that, and then maybe hopefully I can do some editing that same week and maybe get at least one project finished. But I mean, really all that matters is just that it's continuous forward progress, and if I finish something, I finish something. But anyway, that's video news. In terms of books I'm reading, I mean, right now I am reading 2 sci-fi books. One is the Discovery book that covers the gap, I think, between seasons 3 and 4, Star Trek Discovery. And I mean, so far it's just kind of average. I mean, I really want more Discovery books set in the future setting, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens, but I don't know. So far it just seems like it's a fairly unexciting book. I mean, it's like, I don't know. I guess it's just I don't know what's going on quite yet, and I'm almost at the halfway point. So, we'll see. I have to, I guess, do my preliminary stuff, and, we'll see where it goes. I'm also reading something called The Accidental War, which is another one of the random sci-fi books that I picked up. I mean, so far it seems like it's easy enough to follow. It looks like it's got a large cast of characters, but it seems to primarily follow 2 or 3. And I am not entirely sure what's going on with this book either, but I mean, so far at least it seems like it's decent. But to tell you the truth, I'm kind of looking forward to finishing these 2, doing the reviews, and then I'm kind of going to make a decision on one of the books that I started reading, but I don't know if I can finish it because I don't really want to discuss it too much, but let's just say that it's a book that I am debating on whether or not it's something I want to finish. But let's see. I also want to get back to Red Vixen Adventure soon, which I mean, it's kind of good because it gives me something to look forward to, but it also is just one of those things that I mean, I'm kind of looking forward to saving it. So, I'll get to it when I get to it. And, it's something I'm really looking forward to finally getting a chance to continue and, further on after that. Because, I mean, there's one thing I've learned is that, really good series, really good books, really good shows, it's like they're something that you really want to kind of hold tight to and really appreciate when you have it, and then rewatches and rereads and stuff like that. So it's definitely something I'm looking forward to. But I will say that that's probably my plan for the foreseeable future, to finish these books, and then after I finished one, I'll see what I feel like reading next. I'm more or less on top of my reading list. I think there's a couple of books that I have that I still need to check out, and I think I'll have some good options upcoming for you. Let's see. As far as additional topics, I don't really know if I have anything right now, just because, well, I can say that it's been a tricky week. I knew it was going to be busy coming back from vacation, and the timing worked out pretty well as far as my absence, but it's just been a very hectic, very stressful week, to be entirely honest, and I don't know. I mean, I'm just going to kind of take it easy, do what I can, and just kind of hang in there, because, I mean, it's just a trying time right now, but I am here, I'm making progress, coming off of a good vacation, just send good vibes and all that, but hopefully, I mean, today I'm just going to work, I'm just going to focus on getting this con report and this vlog scheduled and uploaded, and beyond that, I just am going to take it as I can take it. I'm working on organizing some space and updating some things, and progress is happening. It's just, right now I don't have a lot to show you guys, but I will keep you all informed, and hopefully you'll see I'll have some more news to report at the next vlog. But things are going well. Things are progressing, new materials being written, editing is being done, videos are being produced, books are being read. It's all going. It's just, coming back from vacation, it's been tricky picking up the slack and handling a bunch of other stuff. But anyway, I'll catch you all later. Have a good couple weeks.
If you like werewolves, check out my book Blue Moon, available in paperback and ebook on Amazon. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, click the subscribe button and leave a comment below. See you next time.